For the dipping sauce, I'm going to be adding some tomato ketchup into my plate, and then I'm going to be adding some sriracha sauce to that. If you have any chili sauce, just add it, or you can add chili pepper just to give it a little kick. And then mix everything together and transfer it into your serving plate. Then set that aside. Now into another plate, I'm going to be adding some all-purpose flour to that. Just add as much as you think that will be enough for coating the chicken. Add 2 tablespoons of the paprika powder, a teaspoon of curry powder, add some garlic powder. Just add as much as you want, and then add some thyme. Add some chili pepper if you want. This is optional, but I just want it to be spicy enough, so I added some chili pepper to that. Mix everything, and oh, I almost forgot, I'm going to be adding some aromat to this. I just want the chicken to be very tasty and flavorful, but if you want, you can skip this step. It's optional, okay? Now mix everything together and set that aside. Next, I'm going to crack 2 eggs and then whisk it until it is properly whisked. Then keep that aside. Now into my frying pan, I'm going to be adding some cooking oil. You can use any vegetable oil of your choice. I'm using maize oil. You can use any oil that is odorless and flavorless, if that makes sense. Now we are going to allow the oil to heat up. Just turn your heat to very low while we go and coat the chicken. Now take the chicken, like what I'm doing here. Take the chicken from that marinade. I think that marinade stayed for 25 minutes in the fridge before I brought it out. So just take it from that marinade, place it on the floor. Make sure it is well coated with the flour. Now put it in the egg and then place it back in the flour. Make sure it is properly coated and then put it into another plate or tray. That's it. It is very easy, right? Now once we are done with all the chicken, I'm going to start frying them. So I just tasted now to see if my oil was hot enough, and yes, it was. So I started placing in the chicken inside the hot oil. Make sure you turn your heat to almost low, not really low, but okay, let's say medium to low heat. Okay, that way your chicken will fry properly and evenly. So once it is fried, you can flip to the other side so it can cook as well. Now once it turns to brown like this, you can take it out of the oil. And here is what my chicken looks like. Isn't it looking so yummy? So I'm going to repeat that same exact steps of frying the chicken until I'm done with the whole chicken. So I fried in 5 batches. Yeah, so when you are frying it, make sure you don't overcrowd the pan with too many chicken. If not, your chicken is going to soak up the oil or it will start burning, like either of it. So yeah, so this is my chicken. This is what they look like. My kids really love this. Like everyone in my house loved it, except for my older son that turned himself into a vegetarian. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.